Hello! Welcome in. Welcome to Casual Gaming with Purpose. If this is your first stream or VOD, then welcome, and if not, then welcome back. This is a Stardew Valley Let's Play, where I am searching for the living hat on a post-perfection farm. This is my first 1.6 perfection farm, specifically. It's a very chill, very low stakes, live play, let's play, long play, whatever you want to call it. Mostly just chill tunes, a little bit of commentary from me. And yeah, if that sounds like something you'd be into, then welcome aboard. I am honored to have you here with me. A little bit out of breath today. Currently, I stream every Thursday for Stardew, and then I stream Friday and Monday. Right now, my Friday streams are Firewatch, and my Monday streams are off mic, so no talking, playing Dwarf Romantic. I forgot what it was called for a second. So yeah, if that sounds interesting to you, I would also love to see you at one of those if you want to be there. Would be so honored to have you. Okay, I think that's all the yammering today. Let's get into the game. I believe... yeah, everything is going. YouTube was saying no data, but it was next to a green circle. So, excellent no data. We will see how this goes. Sometimes it's just a little rocky at the start. That's just how it is. So welcome to week 2 of winter. Festival of Ice, that's right. Yeah, we'll go to Festival of Ice. I wasn't going to, but why not? We'll continue the festival trend. We missed the spring festivals, but we did Moonlight Jellies and Hallows Eve, so. Oh yeah, and look at, what's this outfit we've got? We're rocking some genie shoes that we picked up in the mines, and our fantastic mystery hat that we got from golden mystery boxes. I think we're gonna swap that out. I think I'm also gonna swap the shirt. I'm just not feeling it. What happens if I take it? Yeah. I could just go tank top vibes. Not great for winter, though. I liked my little, Letterman jacket. Might go back to that. Oh, I could just go full mystery fit. Actually, I might genuinely do that. That would be kind of fun. With the blue pants. Do I already have blue pants? What are my pants like? Oh, I made blue pants when I already had them. Whoops. Serious business. Alright. That is the fit today. Nothing but questions. We also got a yellow frog towards the end of stream last week. I'm gonna take my prismatic frog back, I think. Yes, all is right in the world. I'm not sure Does Festival of Ice start right at 9 a.m.? I think it does, yeah. Let's just do our chores in that case. Should remember my fishing rod also. I don't know what happens if you don't bring it. I would hazard a guess that it just gives you like a training rod or something. We're not going to find out today because I'm not going to do that. In theory. Not intentionally anyways. Anything is possible, I suppose. Oops. Oh my gosh. That espresso really did not want to stay in my inventory. I'm gonna remember to keep this void egg for crab cakes. But I will not waste the crab cakes today. That is not what I need. Don't have a very good fishing rod set up. Sure. I don't know if the bait matters. Surely I will not catch more than 10 fish. We'll just be safe. Nope. Yeah, I really don't know if that makes a difference. If I put the sonar bobber on... Oops. Okay, my goodness. Ooh, this is gonna be a long one today, I think. Alright. Then I'll know, I guess, if it actually uses, like, the buffs that I have on my rod. Even though that isn't necessarily the best buff. What happens to the raccoons? They just get boxed off. Rude. Let's see what the card has for us. Maybe we can get a furniture catalog. Negative. Let's get down to business. Come on. Start the festival, Lewis. Let's go. I'm as ready as I'm ever gonna be. I would be interested to know if you have a preferred fishing spot at this festival. I always go to this one. But maybe I could have better results if I went to the top. Top pool. I don't know if it makes a difference. I would assume no. Also confirmed that our fishing buffs don't do anything here. Or at least we don't see with the sonar bobber. I'm really having a hard time saying bobber. Should have gone with something that increased bite rate instead. Though I don't think that would have made a difference either. I don't know if that's enough to win. I don't think so. I'm convinced that this festival got harder with the update. Or maybe I got worse at fishing. Equally likely. Ah, there we go. Prize ticket. It's been a hot minute since I got a prize ticket. Still time to hunt Wilderness Golems. What was our daily luck? I checked it, but I don't remember. Neutral? We will never know, because I will not check it again. I have to do ancient fruit wine tomorrow, too. I started a bit early today. I was feeling a little antsy. I just wanted to get going. I don't know why that is. Some weeks I'm like very calm. And others, not so much. Did that bat get me? I felt like... Not really sure how. Didn't seem like it hit my hitbox. Strange. Oh, maybe I ran into something else that I didn't see. My cat is meowing. Just a mysterious farmer today. Can't weave the dinosaur egg. Rude. I'm also gonna clear a bit of grass. Yeah. Gonna get some hay for my farm animals. I was thinking I might also do a Skull Caverns dive today. Just for the fun of it. See if I can get another auto petter. Since my animals will be less happy in the winter than they are in the spring. But first, some fiber grind. Well, actually first, the prize ticket. What do we think it's gonna be? Winter seeds? Powder melon seeds? Ooh, a treasure. I just noticed that I put a trash catalog in Lewis's house. That wasn't very nice of me. Well, we might do that anyway. No, because they're in the deeper mines. We don't usually go past floor 90. We could. Maybe I will today. I was watching it was an interview with Concerned Ape. I think it was on PC Gamer's YouTube channel. And it was actually just a very nice interview, a very like wholesome interview. But he talked a little bit about Haunted Chocolatier, and I mean, I was already like looking forward to that game, but I'm like extra. The excitement for when that eventually drops is building. I'm very, very excited. It sounds like it is going to be a good time. The suspense. And also, it was kind of nice because he talked a little bit about like... Well, first of all, if you've already seen the video, I'm not going to say anything you haven't already heard. And if you haven't seen the video, I encourage you to watch it because especially if you like Stardew, I think it's like, you know, one of those rare situations, perhaps, where don't be your hero couldn't be more wrong. Anyways, the point of the matter was that he was talking about how, you know, when you work on something creatively that takes a long time, you know, so at some point in the process, you kind of become a different person, and then, you know, it can be tricky because how much of what you already created do you need to kind of go back and reevaluate, and, you know, anyways, it was just really like interesting to hear him talk about that, and I valued hearing it as... Now hang on. Oh, that was rude. Okay. Sorry, the frog has to go away. If I'm trying to get the squid kids. Yeah, I don't know. I lost my train of thought a little bit. Shocked by my frog's behavior. Shocked by him doing exactly what he always does, which is eat enemies. I think that's just something that I resonate with as, like, I don't know, a somewhat creative individual, and like also someone who like I experience, I don't know, my passions change. You know, I don't think I'm alone in that. A lot of people experience that, but my interests and like who I am as a person changes as I grow, and so grow up. I mean, I am fully an adult, but I don't know. I don't really know what I'm trying to say, but what he said resonated with me, and it was nice to hear. And I'm thinking about it as I play. Let's see if we can find a second squid kid. We haven't really cleared many weeds, but that's okay. The game must have heard me. It was like, oh, you need more weeds? Okay. See if we can find a second squid kid that our frog will not eat, since we've put it away now. I learned my lesson. Might as well clear the fiber while I'm here. The other plus is that my frog cannot steal the crabs. There's a very short window in which I can have my frog with me as a aesthetic joy bringer and not face any repercussions of it eating valuable enemies and the loot that comes with them. Oops, that wasn't what I meant to do. Well, I still have a little bit of time. I'll go back. These aren't my usual fiber floors, but can't get a squid kid on 80. I don't know where they show up. 90 and below, I think. Maybe it's 85. Every time something like that happens, I worry that it is the living hat, and I have simply not picked it up because I had like a full inventory or something. Okay, one last ditch effort to find a squid kid. And then I'll head back. Technically, we did kill 2 squid kids. My frog just stole my kill, you know? Not a very good teammate. Now we can use the return scepter intentionally. I don't think I kept any of the eggs today because they were all very valuable eggs. Gold eggs and dinosaur eggs, I believe. But I can get some tomorrow, maybe. Valuable mayonnaise. Feels so bare over here with all the grass cleared. Special bat. So that's 4. We've seen 4 of the deep mines bat. So it must be, like, not rare on, like when you have monsters activated. I've played on a, well, yeah, I mean I have played on a wilderness farm. And I was gonna say that I like never ever saw them. But to be honest, I maybe just wasn't looking at that point in my life when I played on a wilderness farm. Didn't pay close attention to what the monsters looked like. The wonder doesn't really wear off, though. Like, it still is very exciting to see one. It feels like a special event. They're special to me, even if they're not as statistically unlikely as I thought they were. Alright. No Wilderness Golems, but we did get the special bat. Oh yeah, and treasure. We got treasure today, too. Pretty good, pretty good. Let's cherish our prismatic frog while we can. Harvey is nowhere to be. Oh, there he is. I almost complained about how he was nowhere around. But there he was. Thanks, Pierre. Okay, I have to keep eggs for crab cakes. Okay, I will keep 1 egg. Can't bring myself to cook with the golden eggs. We'll do our ancient fruit today too, I think. I might not have enough. Just barely. I have 3 outside. Gotta collect more fruit then. I was just thinking that I would put kegs in the other shed, but maybe I won't. I mean, realistically, I should just stop selling. I always like sell the silver and gold star ones. But maybe I should just keep them. Nah, it's fine. I'm gonna have plenty. Sunny Island Day. Although I don't know what else I would put in there in the other shed. Like I could put... I don't think I can put casks because they have to be in the cellar, right? I could put preserve jars, maybe? Don't really have much to put in preserve jars though, because I only have the one fish pond. I mean, I also have a huge chest full of, like, stockpiled things that I could preserve. Let's go see if there's any fiber over in the jungle. Not really. Well, there's a few. Oh, wait. Still just standing there. No, I cannot. The crab is not a trinket. I did want to try that, though. Version 1.7. Did I? I didn't get another squid kid, right? No. Okay. couldn't remember if these types of floors are exclusively slimes. I feel like I usually see bats and slimes on these kinds of floors. That was 101, I think. Oh, I did it again. I'm so not used to having the return scepter. Not that it's an excuse. I mean, I just over-tabbed. No diamonds for me. There we go. Now do I have to go... I have to go talk to the wizard. I think his hut is open until 10, so we've got lots of time. Clear a few more weeds first. Back to our usual spots. Yeti tooth. 13% drop from crates, if you were curious. Not a dagger though. I always mix it up with, what's the other one? There is a dagger that looks kind of similar. I don't remember. And I won't. Special slime. More genie shoes. Alright, let's go see the wizard. Well, first let's go sell these to Marlin, and then we'll go see the wizard. These shoes and the Yeti tooth. Crystal dagger. That's the one I always mix up with the Yeti tooth. They're not close to each. Oh yeah, the Yeti tooth isn't in the inventory yet because I just sold it. can take Grover to the wizard at least. Make it a little quicker. Collect our ticket, I think. I didn't bring him a gift though, I don't think. Anything that he would like? No. I think I just sold anything he would like to Marlin. Oh well. Sorry, Razzie. Perhaps we will have better golem luck. We keep diamonds for espresso. Too stingy to cook with golden eggs, but not too stingy to trade diamonds for espresso. It's just math, you know? I don't know what's more valuable. The diamond, like monetarily, or the speed that comes with espresso. Because think of all the diamonds and other valuable things you can collect if you go fast. Checks out. I stand by it. Need someone to run the numbers. But I think it's sound. So far, no Wilderness Golems today. None yesterday, none today. We did have a few on the first day. Perhaps those will be all we see this stream. Oh. Spoke too soon. No living hat, but can't complain. Miss 100% of the shots you don't take, etc. They proved me wrong. They heard me talking smack. Alright, I gotta go before I pass out. I might pass out. That's okay. So close. Do you think Harvey can see the mystery hat over the side of the bed? How tall is that hat? Realistically. Pretty tall. I think it's taller than my head is. Yeah, definitely. Not sure where my batteries are. I thought they were in there. These are also very valuable eggs. Well, I'll have to keep at least one. Doing okay on other ingredients. It's just eggs. Isn't that always the case? I should have done the Skull Cavern dive yesterday because it was perfect luck, I think, right? Oh, also frog. Maybe we'll get another perfect luck day. We'll not have much use of that, but that's okay. Can you sell sprinklers? I would imagine so. Let's find out. Looks like it. Back to the fiber grind. We're letting the frog be today. I have 2 crabs in my inventory, and I don't need to find squid kids, so we will let the frog be free. Live its best life. Should we name the frog? I was thinking about it, and I do feel like it needs a name, but I'm not sure what the name should be. I recently got a sweet little like ceramic figurine of a pigeon, and when I was buying it, the person at the checkout asked me if it had a name, and I said no, not yet. And they suggested Peat, which has absolutely stuck. So he is Peat the pigeon. And I think that interaction has motivated me to be more conscious of naming my little guys. I gotta be ready at all times. Somebody could ask you at any point in time, what is the name of this creature? This critter? Maybe Fred? Fred the frog? It's not very original. He does kind of seem like a Fred. He's got Fred energy. Frenergy. Fredergy. If you will. If you've got ideas, I'm open to them. He could also be Peat. Prismatic Peat. It's Peats all the way down. First name Fred, middle name Peat. And it's spelt like peat moss, you know, like a bog. Peat moss, the bog frog. Oh, that's actually pretty good. Never mind about the Fred. Fred is his government name, but everybody calls him Pete. But this does set a precedent, because I have 5 other frogs at home that are unnamed. Peat Moss the Bog Frog will absolutely be a D&D character in the future. It's a little bit too perfect. His backstory writes itself. I think we probably have time for one more and then we'll go back to the farm. See if we can continue our spawn rate luck for the Wilderness Golems. Burglar Shank, also a 13% drop, I believe, from crates and barrels. Not sure if that one dropped from a monster or a crate. I was not paying attention. Gotta put Peat Moss away. Sorry, Pete. You've done a good job today. The rest can be hoarded away, I believe. Except for the cave carrot, apparently. Oh yeah, also I can give a carrot to my horse. I thought my dog was an enemy. Came running out of nowhere. Do you call the enemies slash monsters in Stardew enemies or monsters? Or neither? Our secret third option. When you speak of them as a group, I think I default to saying enemy. But it almost feels too severe. Like they're not that serious. Except for maybe the serpents. And the putrid ghosts, as we established last week. My nemesis. Regular degular bat. Matches the daily luck. One day. I got a good feeling. They will drop a living hat. I mean, maybe they'll drop a wilderness hat. I don't know what that is. But they might. Not today. And we didn't pass out today. Another bad luck day. Let's get our prismatic frog back out. A gem. Finally, some non-valuable eggs to cook with. Oh, I've got tons of crabs. I thought I only had the ones that were in my inventory. Tried to put the bat wings in my food chest. Extremely normal behavior. Alright. Gotta leave my horse Grover needs to stay close to the homestead, so I can hop on and ride into the sunset at the end of the day. Oh, I gotta go check traveling cart for furniture catalogs. Spicy eel. Don't mind if I do. And a red fez. I think that this counts as find a hat, wear a hat. Because it is not always there. I love that my prismatic frog was red at the same time. Perfection. I can't put this there. Just do a little bit of reorg. Oh. Excuse me. All right, take two. Fiber grind time. I feel like I need to change my shirt now too. Maybe we'll do that at the start of the day tomorrow. This feels like it would go well with that Letterman jacket that I was thinking about wearing at the beginning. Although I'm not sure blue pants, well, yeah, they could be jeans. I was gonna say, I don't know, blue pants, red shirt, might not. I'm clearly a fashion expert. From henceforth forward. Is that the right phrase? Henceforth forward, they are blue jeans. I think it's just one or the other. Henceforth, or from this point forward. I feel like this week has zoomed by, in-game and also in real life, but I meant in-game. Already on Friday, and it's only been an hour and a bit. Clearly I have not been maximizing my days, or pausing enough. Not enough menuing. Also not enough fiber. Oh, boo. We don't like those floors. No fiber. Just weird, spooky skeletons. Which, granted, have pretty cool loot sometimes, but they do not have living hat potential. Getting absolutely wrecked by that shaman spirit. Void shaman? The ones without masks are void spirits. I think they're both void spirits, but one just has a specific moniker. Krobus with mask, Krobus without mask. Pretty good on the fiber today, I would say. We're already over 100, and it's only 3:30. Pretty good. I feel like, oh yeah, bad floor. I feel like we're lucky to get 160 in a full day in the mines. Not a full day, like a standard day in the mines. So like 9 to 7, let's say. It's a long work day. I think on Green Rain Day, I'd have to look back, but I think we had like 400 and something pieces of fiber at the end of the day. No living hat, but pretty good. Well, depends how you define good. I was gonna say good odds. 400 is still a pretty small portion of whatever it is, a million. It's not a million. 100,000, I think. 1 in 100,000 chance. That is a stat that I should have locked down. I do. It's just not at the top of my brain right now. It is in the description, though, if you're curious. We love stats. love RNG. Alright, let's call it. Nothing to give Marlin today. Vibe space shipping, as you do. How many do I have? 3. Oh my gosh. I am... Oh, thank you, Frog. That was a good reminder. I'm glad that happened with an Iridium bat and not a Wilderness Golem. Would have become Schrodinger's Golem, could have had the living hat. Simultaneously did and did not have the living hat. Luckily, we did not face that existential crisis today. That extra crit buff really paying off. Whoop. I considered just running away from it for the rest of the evening, but sometimes you gotta stand and face your fears. Lots of slimes today. Not too many other monsters. Enemies, monsters. Remains up for grabs. See if we can't get one more. All right. No time. Perfect luck day. I think we gotta do it then. We're gonna do fiber grind is on hold today. We are going to do skull caverns. I think I have a rock candy actually. Yeah, I think so. I think it's in the chest by the furnaces, I think. What else should I bring? It's been so long. Quartz for bombs. Oh, I can't. I was gonna say jade, but I just realized it's not Sunday. Might as well pick up some espresso while we are there. I think I'm gonna keep my fairy today. Sorry, Prismatic Frog. What should we bring for food? I'm sure I have a stack of something at the mines. Or skull caverns, rather. I guess I could bring powder melons. How are they? Oh, pretty good. Hopefully I won't need it. I guess I have my fairy. But just in case. And I feel like I'm forgetting something. Well, I forgot to do my daily chores, but that is not important. Should have brought... I don't think I had that many. Should have brought Omni Geodes to get a magic hat. Magic cowboy hat. Alright. I think I might have mega bombs in the chest. Let's see. Now normally I go espresso and spicy eel. I do have a stack of but we want to go for luck, so I think we gotta prioritize the magic rock candy. I'll bring a couple of these just in case it runs out. That seems good. Wish me luck. Starting strong. Okay, this is not a good. I gotta rearrange, I think. Yeah. Truly has been a very long time. Once you get perfection, you don't have to suffer in the mines anymore. You heard it here first. Oops. Now it's concentration time. I'm a serious gamer. Heavy sarcasm. Oops. So basically we're hoping for treasure rooms. Because I would like to get a auto petter for my chickens. That is the goal. Let's see what we got down here. Not as good as the shaft. Nobody got time for that. Guess I did not need to break that one rock. I think I lost my espresso buff. Too many buff icons up there. Can't keep track. Definitely not the most efficient Skull Caverns dive I've ever had in my life. But it's going. Okay, is this gonna be the one and we can get out of here? Yo. Streamer luck. Streamer luck is real. That's wild. I spent 4 years without getting an auto-petter. Well, I have one auto-petter, but I was trying to get another. Do we need to stay? What a run. I think I'm gonna go. Quit while you're ahead, you know? That's what they say. Pretty sure. I don't know who they is, but I believe them. What else do we hoard over here? I guess I could just do this. It's the easiest. I can't believe that happened. Outrageous. It's rigged. My chickens can finally live their best life and be less neglected. I wish that luck translated into finding the living hat. Speaking it into the world. Maybe today is the day. I'm in disbelief. I'm like, this is probably the only thing I will ever achieve, you know? It's all downhill from here. I will be riding this high for the rest of my life. Perhaps more accurately, until I get the living hat. That will top that moment, for sure. And it's gonna happen. I believe. My cat is meowing. She wants to know what all the fuss is about. Alright, back to the regularly scheduled casual gaming. See, the game doesn't get old. Like, it never gets less exciting. There's like always little moments like that, you know? That whole like, who got you smiling like that meme, and the answer is just Stardew Valley. Not even any fiber over here. Fighting for my life for no reason. Shout out to whoever, I think it was Joey last stream, who mentioned going in with a luck build instead of a speed build, because like 100% that is the only reason that I got that treasure room with the auto petter. Amazing. Alright, let's head back to the farm. Well, first I will go sell this trinket. We'll see if we can get some Wilderness Golem luck on the tails of that auto petter luck. Constant struggle of parking your horse too close to the bin. My cat is screaming. Missing my crab cakes right about now. But it was all worth it. I regret nothing. Okay. One moment. Gotta deal with the screaming cat. Okay. She has joined, so perhaps she will stop screaming. She may bump the mic. That's okay. One more day. As promised, let's pick a new shirt to go with the fez. Shirt of the sea. Guess it doesn't have to be a red shirt. What goes with a fez? Honestly, the shirt that I had on at the start of stream probably would look slick as hell. This one looks cute. Let's try this one. Yeah, that's good. Good for our final day. There was a goose in my birdhouse. Thanks, Pam. Only expensive eggs. Oh, but I do have crab cakes. Just a little bit absent-minded, you know, as you do. That's why I leave things in my inventory, because out of sight, out of mind. Time to clear some weeds and get that living hat. Gold bar, not bad. Where did I leave my prismatic frog? I'm worried that I sold it. I don't think so, though. It'll turn up. In one of my many hoarding chests. Is it here? No. Weird yellow slime. What do you think? Sap slime or gold slime? Or coins? Neither. None. None of the above. Just a regular slime. The only thing I can think about is Peat Moss the bog frog, and I'm so worried that I sold him by accident. Reset the day. That's too late. If I did, it would have been yesterday. To go into the code. Sometimes you just go on autopilot. Does anyone else do that? Maybe it's just me. My brain just like leaves and I just like sell everything that is available to sell to a certain merchant. Could be Pierre. I have done that with Pierre for sure before. Something that I actually needed for like the community center. I just like whoop. Usually you can buy it back. So it's okay. I don't know if that's the case with trinkets though. Guess I could check. I'll go see if Marlon has prismatic trinket in his stock. No, but he also doesn't have any of the other things that I sold him. So I don't feel reassured by that. I'm sure it's fine. I'm gonna go to the mutant bug lair by way of home. See if I can find Peat Moss the bog frog in one of my chests. Not in that one. There you are. All is right in the world. Thank goodness. Alright. Now I can focus again. I also have to check the traveling cart for furniture catalogs. Not today. It was a pretty expensive iridium bar, though. Wish I could sell my iridium bars for that much. No living hat yet. Monsters don't start spawning until 7, so Peat can stay. stream for animal disruptions, clearly. I don't know if that picked up on the mic, but my neighbor's pup had something to say. Guess I don't need to run around yet. What else am I gonna do? Say goodbye to Peat. Maximize golem hunting. Hello, Bill. Welcome in. How you doing? We are hunting for Wilderness Golems because they have a high percentage drop relative to other ways of getting the living hat. Not that one. I'm doing good, thanks. Glad to hear you're doing good too. Thanks for being here. How modded? This is vanilla. I don't have any mods at all on this save. It is just 1.6 post perfection. So I'm in year 5. Winter, this is the end of winter week 2. But actually, I was just thinking earlier in the stream that it would be nice to have an automation mod on this farm. So maybe I'll set that up eventually. Just for my ancient fruit wine. But I do kind of like doing it, so maybe not. Don't want to take the joy out of it, you know? Do you play on a modded farm, Bill? I haven't played with too many mods in the past. I've played a little bit of Stardew Expanded before 1.6 dropped, which I guess is kind of the ultimate mod. Never touched Stardew in your life? Wow, I would never have guessed. You've got the lingo down, asking about the mods. Well, thanks for showing interest. I highly recommend it. Probably safe to say this is my favorite game, bar none. A lump of coal. Now I think the Wilderness Golems are just mocking me. might have to call it. The living hat lives to see another day. Hidden behind RNG. But I will find it. Dethroned Animal Crossing, king of cozy games. I do also love Animal Crossing. That is a good shout. Yeah, I think Stardew still has a beat for me. But Animal Crossing is up there. Quite a few other good cozy games out there, too. It's a tough list to narrow down, but Stardew is very much so. Holds a big place in my heart. Well, this is the end of the week, so I'm gonna call it here. End of the in-game week, I should say. No living hat, but still a pretty successful stream. We finally got an auto petter for our chickens. We got a fez. Nothing to complain about. If you made it this far with me, thank you so much for being here. I am honored to have you with me. It really means a lot. Thanks, Bill, for chatting. If you enjoyed the stream, would love to see you at another one. I stream on Fridays. Right now I'm playing Firewatch. Take care, Bill. Hope you have a good evening or day, whatever time it is where you are. On Mondays, Fridays I'm playing Firewatch. Mondays is off mic Mondays, so right now I'm playing Dwarf Romantic, no commentary. And then Thursdays are my Stardew days where I'm hunting for the living hat. So if any of that sounds interesting to you, would love to see you here. Honored to have you with me. And if you enjoyed the stream and the screams, would love it if you left a comment and or like and or subscribed, but no pressure. Just happy to have you around. Yeah, take care. I'll see you when I see you. Bye.